Hi, my name is Ochien and I come from Kenya. When I was 25 years old, I fell in love with Njeri, the love of my life, who was then 43 years old. And her family were against our relationship and thought I was in for the money. Even though Njeri was rich, what attracted me to her was her kindness and intelligence. Despite our family's opposition, we got married and I swore to protect her till the day I died. We were happily married for 15 years until she got involved in a fatal plane crash a few years ago while on her way back to Kenya after a conference in Ethiopia. I was so devastated and nothing could console me. About a year later, I was donating food items at an orphanage when I met a beautiful lady who had also come to donate toiletries to the same orphanage. She had a striking resemblance to my late wife, except that she was younger. I was so shocked to see her and was staring at her when she walked up to me and introduced herself as Njoki. Her smile, the tone of her voice, and the color of her eyes and her manners were exactly like that of my late wife, Njeri. What a coincidence, I murmured to myself. We exchanged contacts and kept in touch afterwards. We went for a couple of dates and I eventually fell head over heels in love with her and we decided to get married. I went to meet her parents who approved of our plans. We then set a date for the dowry negotiation as per our culture. Both our families met for the dowry negotiation as tradition demands. Njoki and I were not present during the negotiation, but were consulted during the process. After a successful negotiation, our family set a date for the dowry payment. This is the date I was going to formally ask Njoki hands in marriage. I wore one of my best attire to this grand day, and I was the happiest I could ever be. However, my happiness was cut short when a man on Njoki's side of the family stood up and opposed our union, just as the dowry was going to be accepted. I recognized this man as my brother-in-law, that is, my late wife Njeri's elder brother. He stated that Njeri had Njoki while she was still in college. That was when I remembered that my late wife once told me that she got pregnant when she was 23 years old, and the family of the man who impregnated her took the baby away from her as soon as the baby was delivered, and she never set eyes on her own child again. She wasn't even sure if she had a boy or a girl. And since the man's family was wealthy and powerful, she was never able to pursue justice. This all made sense to me. The dowry payment was immediately called off. Njoki and I love each other very much, and we are deeply devastated by the turn of events. Njoki has suggested that we travel to another country and get married. I love her so much and will do anything for her, so I want to do as she has suggested. I want her to be the mother of my kids, just like we had planned. She really loves children, but I am really confused if this is right. In our tradition, it is believed that if you marry without your family blessings, you will never have a successful marriage. Is it true or is it just a myth? Tell me your views in the comment section. I really need to be sure I am making the right decision for Njeki. I don't want to ruin her life.